What is going on, everybody? It is Flippister, and we are playing The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Finally, I get to play this game. So, you know, I don't really have much to say right now. Let's just jump into it. We can ignore that first game file if you don't mind. If you could see here, we are playing on the 4K version of this on the PC. It's way better, has a randomizer and a boss rush thing, so pretty cool. Oh, I hope you like my hat. Looks pretty nice. Let's go ahead and start here. And what should we name this? Instead of spending too much time on trying to guess what to name this, maybe we should just go with the standard old, let's just call them L. Where's the U? Luckle. Luckle. I love it. Yep. Alrighty then. 3 hearts, 0 rupees. Let's get into it. I love this game so much. This is actually one of the first games I've ever passed, beaten fully, but not on the N64 version, on the 3DS version, which pretty fly for what it is. I know for a fact it's going to be pretty difficult on the N64, but no, I should be good. I'm playing on a Retro Fighters controller, plugged in with a Hyper Beam plug-in. Oh, shh. Story, exposition. Shush, shush, shush. Quiet. Oh God. Desert Man. He hit me with that extra suavemente. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. O Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. Sorry, the pause in between land of Hyrule didn't let me roll it off the tongue well, so I said it wrong. For so long, the Kokiri forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before the tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems that Deku Tree's having a stroke. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends on thee. Whee! Whee! Ah!
Boy, you need a shower.
Must be a common occurrence to just see a random fairy just fly by. Ah, there it is. Ah! Such a really cool intro. Because they played out this cutscene flawlessly on the N64. And it only looks better here.
The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Luckle, get up! Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? finally woke up. I'm Navi the fairy. The Great Deku asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku has summoned you, so let's get going right now.
Alrighty, our beginning, I love this game. So we're in Link's house right now. We can go ahead and get over to there. We are at the Kokiri Forest. And here we have our first friend, our longtime friend, Saria. Yahoo! Hi, Uncle. Now, pretty interesting thing here is because we're here, she will not talk to us unless we are right in front of her. But if we Z target right here and then we scoot back and backflip, we do not have to talk to her. Well, let's talk to her just for exposition's sake. What's up? Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Lunkle. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Lunkle. Is that right? The Great Deku has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku. I'll wait for you here. Get going and see the Great Deku. Dang, girl. Alrighty. So, before we can even get to the Great Deku, I mean, I'll show you guys anyway. So you can see right here, there's a guy right here. That meanie Mido made me cut the grass at Saria's house. Mido told Saria he would do it so she would like him, but I'm the one doing all the work. You and Saria are close friends, so will you help me cut the grass? I'll let you keep anything you find while cutting it. So pretty good introduction that if you manage to cut the grass here, but we can't really pull it out, we're not strong enough, you could get rupees, items, and whatnots. Right here, you can see, passing over this little area right here, this is Mido.
Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh!
So yeah, Navi here is gonna also pester us about this situation. Yeah, I know, Great Deku needs to... So, for this situation, it is advised to get your sword and shield. And, my main plan for this whole Let's Play is to 100% the game, and also kind of make it more of a tutorial type of game. I want you guys to learn with me, because I know there's a bunch of newer people who have not played this. So running through the grass here, you can pick up rupees, rocks, throw them. You have the potential of getting items, and especially rupees. Starting to look like a liar here. Come on, give me rupees. There's a rupee. Okay. Keep going. Really? 1 rupee? Are you kidding me? Okay, whatever. These patches of grass like we saw right now. Run through them, get yourself a green rupee. You can climb over ledges just by walking up to it. This is a house we can go into. Who's specifically? I don't know. House of the Know-It-All Brothers. Ah, perfect. So this is also a tutorial. You can go up to these know-it-alls and they'll teach you various tricks in the game. I already know the whole game, so I don't really need to be helped. But you go any Zelda game, you find a pot, smash it. You will get something. Oh, come on. Can I go behind there? Are you kidding me? That's 1 rupee I can't get now? Oh, no. Okay, fine. Whatever. I don't need your stinking rupee. Alrighty. Oh, you see, if you can see right there, I'm Z targeting at, kind of close to my right of my head, there's a blue rupee. And, that's only placed there so you can learn how to balance and stuff. So go ahead and climb this thing right up here. It's a good little trick on how to use the analog stick for Link. Z target forward if you want. It's so difficult. You can Z target, or you can freehand it. Z target to aim. And oh my god. There we go. And you can just push forward. And there's a girl up here to talk to you.
Hee hee hee. You came all this way up here? You're a real man. Look, isn't this a pretty view? Change your viewpoint with forward C stick so you can look around the forest with the analog stick.
So yeah, push forward, look around. Hello. But yeah, that's the basics on that. Oh, going off any ledge, you ease up on the ledge. You'll hang, and you can catch yourself back up. Or if you deliberately push yourself off the ledge, you'll jump forward. Keep pushing yourself forward and you'll roll and not take any fall damage. Very good to know. Alright, so we were told we need to go get a sword and shield. So let's go ahead and get the sword first. Really cool trick around the fences, of course, is if you need to skip a bunch, Z target, back up, backflip. Way faster than to go the designated path. Do not just assume that you just that you need to oh my god, can I please pick this up? Okay, whatever, I don't care anymore. So we got a little cubby here. Let's go ahead and sneak on through this right here. Oh yeah. Blue Rooper over here. Rupee. Big boulder. Make sure to avoid that. And if you want to go fast anywhere, you can do side steps. Side steps while Z targeting. A lot of people in the speedrunning community do that. And we have gotten our first big treasure chest. It is the Kokiri sword. The hidden treasure of the Kokiri. You best can borrow it for a while and start practice with it before you really fight. Alright, so you go to your menu. Go ahead and equip it. Yep, there we go. And now we have the sword. And just magically we have a sheath with it. So, like I said, we're not strong enough to pull out this grass, but with the sword, we can just cut it straight. So, that's pretty cool. Now, go back over here, because in this whole little area, there's a lot of grass. I have no idea what this is for, but maybe to attack it. Maybe it wants us to practice attacking. I don't know. Thanks, Navi. Thanks for wasting my time. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, so it is just practice. So, slash regular. If you approach it, if you hold forward on the analog stick, you'll slash or stab. Pushing the roll button will cause this. I think this is twice as much damage with the Kokiri sword. You can spin the analog stick to like do a spin attack, or you can hold it and you'll just hold the spin attack right there. You will spam. In this game, you will spam unless it's a specific enemy that you have to wait for. As Aaron or Egoraptor says, there is so much goddamn waiting. So the shield is in the mart right over here. Only issue is it's 40 rupees and we do not have enough just yet, but I think we're almost there. On my side right here, I can oh, you guys can't see it, I'm covering it. Yeah, we're 31 rupees. You're just gonna have to trust me, bros. Okay, I'll just cut off. This is Saria's house, I think, so yeah. Is it? Saria's house, yeah, let's go in there and see what's up. Oh, it's just heart containers. Yeah, I'm a heart. So hearts, replenish your health. Kind of an obvious game tactic. Okay, another rupee. Rock! I'm stoned! I didn't do anything. I need more roopers! There's another one. Oh, there's a whole area up here that I can show you guys, just for funsies and whoopsies. Oh, never mind, we don't get to see the fun area until later. But I got myself 42 rupees. That is enough to get the shield at the store. This is also a really good introduction on how stores work. Let's go ahead and jump. Oh, and we got ourselves another fiver. Hey, Lunk! Uncle, look this way. Look over here with a Z and talk with me with A. Look, speak. Yes, that's how to use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When the fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look at it in that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we are doing now. When you have nothing, you can target, blah, blah, blah. You can press Z to just look forward, try it. Yep. So like I was showing you, Z targeting, it matters in this game. It's 3D Zelda, what do you expect? Alright, we're at the Kokiri shop. Welcome! Alrighty, I need that Deku shield. Thank you very much, my good man. Da-da-da-da! You got the Deku shield! Press the R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move around while defending. No. We don't have any more money to really buy anything, but there are arrows, there are hearts, there are Deku nuts, there are seeds, and there are Deku sticks. They will all be explained later on when we get them for free. You can technically get the Deku shield for free too in the Deku tree, but you need to buy it here. Alright, equipped, save. There we go. Now, we have a shield. This can defend anything, but it will burn if you get attacked with fire, or you, I think if you fall into fire too. So be very careful. Alright, Mido, what's up?
Want to see the great Deku tree? You should at least equip the sword and shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield? And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still just a wimp, huh? I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Okay, racist. Shoot. How did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the great Deku tree, huh? Grumble, grumble.
It's because I'm not a racist, dude. Anyway, let's go ahead and head on in here. And surprise jump scare. Okay, these are first we got a Deku stick from our first enemy we've ever encountered, the Deku Baba. These are pretty cool in my opinion. Deku Baba, it looks withered, it will hurt you if you touch it. So these are like introductory enemies, but they matter a lot later on in the line because you will need Deku sticks for puzzles and what's not. Oh!
Hold on, everybody. Exposition. Great Deku tree. I'm back.
I need Rogaine. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Luncle, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the great Deku tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servant of evil gains strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Luncle, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have the courage to undertake this task? Wow. His complicated reading is difficult, but it helps me read because I haven't read in like a while. Yeah, I have courage. Then enter brave Luncle, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Luncle. And Luncle, when Navi speaks, use the up C stick to listen well to her words of wisdom. Now that kind of leads to a couple theories over what Navi is, because we all know Navi is just the fairy sent from the goddess. But what some people also theorize is Navi is the goddess herself, because Zelda is just a reincarnation of the goddess Hylia. And people think that Navi is just an extension of that, of the goddess Hylia. Which is pretty interesting if you think about it, but it makes no sense story-wise. All right, into the Deku tree. Inside the Deku tree. Welcome. There's moss, wood, ladders, and bears. What? I'm kidding, no bears. So these are also Deku Babas, but they're not withered because there's a bunch of evil in here. And we've discovered our next item, a Deku Nut. This is used to stun enemies and is going to be very important for our first dungeon boss. So, you see grass, cut it. Dekobaba. Like I said, these will attack. They're not just gonna spin around. But, seems pretty easy. Navi, I don't need to talk to you yet. Let's climb up this thing real quick. Ooh, fast. Alrighty then. Ignore that game autosave. I'll take it down in a bit. Actually, it's a good time as any. Sorry about that. Alright, let's continue on. So we got a new enemy right here. Look at the wall, the vines are growing, maybe the rough surface, maybe you can climb it, Lunkle. Sorry, I didn't read it in the custom Navi voice, but we have here are skull wall talas. Be careful not to touch. These are just spiders with skulls on them. And we have a big treasure chest right here. Let's go ahead and open it. It will eventually open, guys. Trust me. We have the dungeon map. These are all important in every single dungeon, but they are not required to beat the dungeon. Technically, nothing you get in the dungeon is required to beat the dungeon. They just make it easier and or necessary to kill certain enemies. But this whole game is finicky enough for you to glitch through most of it. So we got our first door that we can open.
You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That blue icon on top of the screen.
Okay, I know that. All right, let's open this. And we have our first Deku Scrub enemy. Go ahead and aim your shield at him and chase his ass down. Oh, okay. So that'll happen if you don't manage to catch up to him on time. Do it again. There we go.
Ow, ow, ow! Forgive me, Master! If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off high cliffs and hold forward, you will roll on the ground when land and won't get hurt from the fall.
So yeah, what I just explained.
I can't guarantee it'll work, but though it's clicked really, really high, hee. We'll try when we're feeling bold. Wah!
Okay, so yeah. That is a Deku Scrub. They are scrubs. Oh, shoot. Where am I? Oh no, I don't know where the entrance and the exit is. Okay, so this is the next part. So here, teaches you on the jumping. Jump. And then it's about to fall, but you can keep on going. Next treasure chests. And we found the fairy slingshot. This is the excuse for a bow for a child. Yeah, it shoots Deku seeds with the C button. So let's go ahead and equip that. So actually, we can equip all this. So yeah. Yes, save. All right. So we can see right there, there is a ladder and it's stuck on a position that we can't get. Aim at it. Pull back on the slingshot. Boom. Thank God for Z targeting. Alrighty, we can jump down here. Oh, and there's some grass we can cut. This is where we can get our Deku seeds. Deku seeds are the ammunition for your slingshot. Pretty interesting. Pretty cool. Yeah, but like I said, everything that you get in the shops, you can get for free. The only reason you should ever go to the shops is if you are planning up ahead for anything. But that's later in the game. In the beginning game, you don't really need to preserve much. I say that, and I'm probably gonna need it as much as possible. So we go ahead and use this fairy slingshot. Aim at this fool right here. Hit him once, and he's dead. They're a pain in the ass when you're crawling up these walls, but hitting them straight up, ah. And they also drop items, so good on ya. So you can also use the slingshot without aiming down sight, but it's a little finicky on how you aim with this. On the 3DS version, there's like a nub on the center, but here you kind of have to guess. But it's not that hard during the beginning. It only gets harder later on. All right, let's climb, 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 climb. If you're liking the 4K graphics, please tell me in the comments. And in my opinion, the fast vine climbing and stuff is really cool. Oh, we got my favorite enemy in the game, Big Skulltula. It has a soft belly and is his weak point. So here, use a Deku stick when you kill these guys, because it takes 2 slashes from your sword, but the Deku stick has way more damage than whatchamacallit, frickin' the Master Sword, which we will get to later on in the playthrough. But yeah, I love big Skulltulas. They look cool. They look cooler in Twilight Princess, in my opinion. Let's just kill all these just for fun. But yeah, using the big stick kills them pretty quickly, and they will be a little bit, I think, a little bit more important in the boss. Well, depending on how good I am a bit rusty when it comes to this game. Oh man. Oh, locked door. That means puzzles. What is that? Oh, push the button. Oh. All right, let's go ahead. Jump. Jump on there. Jump on there. Oh. There we go. I made it just in time. Deku Baba helps you here. There we go. So yeah, that's just to tell you that, hey, you don't have to jump just in a straight line. You can jump in sporadics. Another big treasure chest. I wonder what it is. We already have the weapon of the dungeon and we have the map. What's the last thing that we need? We got the compass. The compass will tell you which direction you are and which direction you came from. As you can see right there, yellow, that is who you are. That is where you're pointing. That is where you are. Treasure chest will light up there as orange blocks. And where you came from will be indicated by an arrow, a red arrow. So, actually pretty cool in my opinion. Okay, so we got to get back over here, and we see that there's a treasure chest right there. But how do we get to that treasure chest? Push the button. Jump. Jump over here. Jump here. We can attack this this guy right here, right now, if you want. There we go. And let's go ahead and get this treasure chest before we situate the last thing right there. Recovery heart. Alrighty. So this right here, this is a golden Skulltula. You cannot Z target these. These are only these can only be injured raw, so you have to attack them. Now, these are very important for a giant side quest. So, yeah, we're gonna have fun looking for all these. So let's go ahead and attack this one. You got a golden Skulltula token. You have collected 1 token in total. So there are, I don't remember how many entirely. A lot. Just gonna say a lot. But yeah, we're gonna collect as many. Oh, we're gonna collect all of those. Now go ahead and light yourself your Deku stick and light this torch quickly. Switch back to a sword so you can preserve that Deku stick because it will burn away. Alrighty, but a lit Deku stick also creates the most amount of damage. Got a golden Skulltula here. I mean, big Skulltula. Attack it. Get out of the way. Now, we're a very high place right now, and it is very important to be very mindful of the gap! And we stretch the web open, and we fall to the next area. We see a Deku Baba right here. Kill it. Get a Deku stick. And we see another golden Skulltula right there. We jump over there, and whoa, we are actually in shallower water. That's good. So let's go ahead and take out our slingshot. Attack it once, attack it twice. Now it's a very high position, so puzzle making at its finest. Jump, and to get it. We got 2 golden Skulltulas in the bank. And I see London, I see France. I see another one of them climbing on this vine wall. So let's go and get that one. Fantastic. And because this is a vine wall, we can just climb up and get it. Alrighty then. Now we see here that we have a door covered in webs. Interesting, isn't it? Now, we see a button right here. We experiment with the button. We push the button. This beacon turns on for us. Let's get this treasure chest real quick before anything else. Ah, yes, recovery heart. Not needed. I haven't gotten injured yet. But we see right there, if we fall in the water, we're probably gonna lose our flame. But we've experimented. This is shallow, so we can jump up here, get up here, roll if you want, and hit it. Fantastic. But see right there, it burned away. That is the one issue with what's it called, the Deku sticks. They will burn away if you are not focused on it. There is a way to completely avoid this area and to just jump right up on that ledge, but we cannot do that right now because we are doing this all legitimately. Let's go through here. we see another Deku scrub. Get over here. Oh, come on, I was right next to you. Oh, you butthole. Come on. Spit at me. Oh, got you. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You'll never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Well, that's a life conundrum for yourself, but now I know the password. That is very important for what's next up in the game. We see up here, we have an eyeball puzzle. Take your slingshot, hit it. It is silver. Remember, the colors are important too. For like halfway of the game. Go through here, and what do we have here? Oh, we have a puzzle.
After you get in the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there's something interesting down at things in the water.
Okay, not really fancying anything in the water, except for that button right there. All right, so you hold down A, you can dive for 3 seconds. Push the button, and the water level drops, and we can climb back up here, and we can get up on this thing right here. And just to make sure that I don't get hit, if you hold your shield, you duck down a little lower. Good. Jump up on this. Oh look, big Skulltula. I have a big stick. Wonderful. Alrighty. I don't know why I keep doing this. I just like collecting stuff. And the water letter rises up.
Stand next to this block and hold it with A. While holding it, you can push or pull. If you stand next to the block and press A while the analog stick towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says.
Very important for the newbies, not for me, but we're gonna have Navi on for the whole time. So we push A, and we have to put away our sword and shield. So we get next to it, push A on grab, and we pull it over here. Link, one strong boy. But now here, if we keep pushing on the analog stick, it says climb, so we can climb on top of it. Very clever way of fixing a very small problem. All right, let's go through here. Locked door, Deku Baba. And we'll take care of them in the next episode. Alrighty guys, we got inside of the Deku tree. We've completed at least half of it. And now we have the rest to do. So let's go ahead and shut this thing off for right now. And I will see you guys. I will see you guys in the next episode. This has been Flippister, and I will see you. I said it twice. All right. This has been Flippy. I'll see you guys then. Bye.